is gonna be really irrelevant, like quickly, like real quickly. What's good people? And welcome to It's Just Not Add Up. So I realized a lot of young people, like teenagers, are subscribed to the channel, which is really dope. But I want to do a video giving you my little nuggets or things that I wish I would have told my teenage self. And I want you to check the comments if you are one of those teenage people watching. And I want people who are not one of those teenage people watching to drop your comments about what you would tell your teenage self as well. I would say focus on being happy. Yeah, I think I would say focus on being happy. Not necessarily focus on being happy. You know, I think a lot of us spend a lot of our time focus on being accepted, focusing on, you know, popularity, whatever those things are in teenage years, right? And I think our sexuality feels like it will be the opposite of those things. Like it will be the enemy to getting accepted or popularity or whatever those things may look like. But I think if you focus on enjoying yourself, because you don't get those years back. You just don't. If you spend all those years avoiding or running away or in shame or just adding the asterisk of pretending to these experiences, it can make them less joyous. And you don't want to cheat yourself out of those experiences. So I would first say, focus on being happy. The second thing I would say is kill it. Like your ticket to spaces in which you can really be yourself sucks to say sometimes, but it's gonna be you really killing it. Choosing what college you want to go to, if you want to leave, you know, wherever you're from, and all those kind of things are going to be at the opposite end of you killing it. So get them grades, apply those scholarships, do your thing, like kill it. This is a little tough, and I understand that, but don't focus so much on fitting in. Like fitting in is cool, and I get the push when you're young to fit in, but focus on like finding moments or people rather where you feel most comfortable. You know what I mean? Like I get it, like popularity is a real like tangible, it's a real like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's advantageous for progression. I get all that. But at the same time, like kind of back to the happiness piece, like you really want to start cultivating in your teenage years, like the kind of person you want to be, not in life per se, but just the kind of person that's going to define the next few years of your life, if that makes any sense. I would say, take your time. You know what I'm saying? Like take your time. I think, take your time. Like I think when we're young, things feel as if they're moving so fast. You know what I mean? Like I was just a freshman, now I'm a sophomore. I was just a sophomore, now I'm a junior. Now I'm about to go to prom. Now I'm about to graduate. Now I'm about to go to college. Like all these different things are coming at you quick. But like take your time. It feels fast, but the expectations, a lot of that is self-inflicted. Your teenage years, you know what I'm saying? Like grades and enjoying yourself and, you know, developing into a decent person. Even that's gonna shift in so many ways from teenage to 20s, and I'm assuming the 30s, I'm not quite there yet. But, you know, I think taking your time is gonna be a really good gift to give to yourself, because so many of us spent so much of our time sprinting in races that really only required us to walk. Honestly, you probably won't know half of those people. I'm being generous by saying half after graduating. Like, don't give it too much, big fella. Like, it ain't even, listen, it's not that deep. Like, them folks, their opinions of you, good or bad, is gonna be really irrelevant, like quickly, like real quickly. Have fun. You're a teenager. Like, I understand that, like, again, the things that come with being a teenager, you having to abide by rules that may or may not make much sense, and you're gonna be in spaces that you probably don't even want to be in, but don't have any real like autonomy to not be there and all that kind of stuff. But when you can, have fun. That's what your teenage years are really for. Having fun. So those are a few of my suggestions. Check the comment box for some more. As always, keep creating space, and I will see you guys next week.